All right, welcome to Sinbin Stream. For the second game of the WNBA doubleheader, we have the Atlanta Dream facing the Minnesota Lynx in Minneapolis, where the Lynx haven't lost a game that counted in the standings this year. They lost the Commissioner's Cup final to the Fever, but again, that game was money only, no standings. Looks like they're introducing the players. I think I'm going to see if I can adjust the color for this Lynx, though. I think the Dream are going to be in red, but okay, 1 second. I can't get comfortable with this mic level here. All right, there we go. Let's see. Got to make sure we mute this. That's muted. YouTube Studio not working. Yeah, Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna change the color of the Lynx blue. Let me double check this real quick. What's their other blue? They're definitely not wearing navy tonight. Yeah, we get the Fever broadcast. I'm sorry, not the Fever. The Lynx broadcast. Oh, yeah, that's the blue they're wearing. That's definitely it. All right. So we should be set to start momentarily. O-Town inspections. All I need is Dream to not lose by 16. Let's go, Dream. Yeah, FanDuel has it as Lynx by 8 on the WNBA.com site. June 27th, it looks like the Lynx won in overtime. Yeah, let's take a quick look. Oh, yeah, the only injury for the Lynx is, I'm sorry, for the Dream is Ryan Howard is still out. Yeah, 96-92, the Lynx won in Atlanta in overtime. That was the only matchup. All right, we'll do the lineups real quick. Caldwell, Jones, Griner, Gray, Canada for the Atlanta Dream, and for the Minnesota Lynx, Carlton, Collier, Smith, McBride, and Courtney Williams. So just about set. Again, I'll be behind the play-by-play on WNBA.com because I'm on League Pass. All right, looks like we're about set. Again, Dream in red. They're going to go left to right, and the Lynx in this blue, I guess, going right to left. Tap controlled by Canada, and the Dream have the possession to start the game. Canada in the paint, turn around, finds, who is that? That laid it in for the layup. 2-0. Jones, of course, number 24. 9:40 to go in the first. Down in the paint, Collier has to find Williams, a floating jumper, no good. It rims out, and it's Dream ball. They have 18 to shoot, and that is Gray, screened by Jones. Pass to Jones in the paint, lays it up, no good. Tap. Courtney Williams has it. Courtney Williams. Top of the key. Smith for 3, left side. Hit the far backboard and no rim. And Canada with the rebound into the front court. Throws it away, trying to get it to Griner. Courtney Williams going again the other way. Down low, her pass is stolen. It gets to Smith, who lays it up and ties the game at 2-2. Oh, hey, Althea. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, hopefully the W pinned the first loss on the The first loss that counts in the standings at home for the Lynx tonight. All right, Canada with the ball. Jones at the free throw line gets it to Caldwell. Caldwell for three. It's good as the shot clock goes off. All right. Smith to Collier. Collier drives to the basket, lays it up from the left side. Good. 5-4 Dream with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jones to Gray. Gray out to Canada. Canada guarded by Carlton. Canada drives left side to the hoop. Right side reverse layup. No good. Griner offensive rebound. Reverse layup. No good. Taps it. Gets the ball again, but I think she tapped it out of bounds. And it will be, she doesn't agree, but it'll be Lynx ball with 7:42. She had a bunch of chances at this. Ooh, that should have been off the Lynx. That was a very questionable call. It looked like Courtney Williams landed with the ball out of bounds, and she hits a three the other way. That's a 7-5 Lynx lead. All right, Jones to Caldwell. Caldwell in the paint, looking. Gray left left side from the free throw line extended. Good. Tied at 7. Both teams, Dream are 3 of 6. Lynx are 3 of 5 from the field. Williams nearly lost it out of bounds by the scorers table. Gets it to Smith. Smith to Collier. Back to Smith. Smith for 3. It's good. 10-7 Lynx. And that is Canada. Right side or left side. Canada to Jones. Gets it to Caldwell in the paint. Turnaround jumper short. And a whistle and a foul. Not sure who it's on. It's 6:28. All right, let's scroll down. Smith with 2. Caldwell 3. Collier 2. Williams 3. Gray 2. Smith with 5. Carlton's first foul. Caldwell at the line shooting 2. First one on the way. In and out. It spun so much it spun out of the basket. First year coach, this is a Dream coach, Carl Smesko, Smesko, 14-10 record. Looks like Jones is sitting. Second free throw is good. Jones and Canada sit. Hillman and Pow are in. 10-8, 6:20 to go in the first. Down low to Collier. Collier got Gray in the air. Then she put up a jumper from the left baseline with nothing but net. So 4-point lead Lynx. And that is Gray with the ball. Screened by Hillman, I think. Oh, bad air ball. Not an air ball, but no iron. Hit only backboard. 3 by Gray. Williams, right side, kicks it out. Smith for 3 again. Wide open. Missed it, though. Pow. Defensive rebound. She brings it into the front court. All the way to the basket. Nope. She tried to get it to Brittany Griner. And I think they say Collier stepped on the baseline as she was trying to save it from going out of bounds at 5:40. All right, inbounds pass to Griner. Griner dribbles into the paint, turnaround, jumper, good, nothing but net. 12-10, good move by Brittany Griner. Pulls the Dream within 2. Right side, Courtney Williams. Screen by Collier. Throws it away, trying to get it back to Collier. We're going all the way with left layup is good by, is that Caldwell? No, I'm sorry, Hillman, 0-0. Sorry, Hillman with the layup. My bad, 0-0. All right, Smith, top of the arc, 3, short off the iron. Pow Pow, another defensive rebound. Number 2 brings it up. Screen by Hillman. Finds Hillman, top of the arc for 3, wide open. Good. And the Dream take a 3-point lead with 4:42 to go in the first. All right, Courtney Williams. That's a 2 by, who is that? McBride from the free throw line. Finally a McBride sighting, and it's a 1-point game. Pow Pow to Hillman. Hillman hands it to Caldwell. Caldwell with 10 to shoot. Gets it out. Hillman for 3 again, wide open, short off the iron. Carlton defensive rebound, up ahead in the half court to Courtney Williams. Down low, denied by Pow Pow. Pow Pow with the steal. She brings it into the front court. Hey, Fish, thanks for checking in. Glad you're here. Gray by the free throw line has to throw it to Caldwell. 8 to shoot. Caldwell to the basket. Finds Griner. How was that not a foul on Courtney Williams? I think it was at 3:43. Wait, what? Oh, maybe there's a timeout on the court. Oh, yeah. I'll check in. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, that Mystics game, did they come back? Or I might be thinking of the other game, the 3 o'clock game. All right, hold on. Yeah, Williams picked up the foul. All right, so, yeah, Mystics actually lead now, 48-46, 7:36 to go in the third, 7-11 now. 3 o'clock game, the Aces win big in Dallas, 106-80. Fever win by 15 at the United Center, 93-78. No Clark, she's out till August, like 11th. Reese out. Sun win big over the Valkyries in Connecticut, 95-64. And this game's 15-14. And thanks, everyone. Really enjoyed the early game despite the terrible play by the Sky after about 5 minutes expired into the third quarter. Prowl, the Lynx mascot, wearing number 99, and we got the T-shirt toss going on. I think he has a T-shirt cannon or bazooka, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Oh, Mercury just took the lead. That was a 5-0 run at least. 49-48, 6:48. Okay, here we go. 5 points leads the way for the Lynx for Alana Smith. And 5 off the bench for Hillman leads the way for the Dream. Still at a break. Ow. All right. And again, yeah, tomorrow, Storm at Sun, 6 o'clock. Liberty Wings is on ESPN. And we got the Friday night schedule up there. Yeah, likely going to do Valkyrie Sky because I bet that's the game I'll get. Like to be not behind the WNBA play-by-play. All right, Griner's at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. 16-14, Dream. Still in the first quarter. Second free throw, also good. 17-14, Dream. That looks like Heidemann Yep, that's her. Number 2 for the Lynx with the ball. To McBride. Shepard checked in too for the Lynx. McBride to Shepard in the paint. Puts up a jumper. It's good. 17-16 as Shepard gets her first 2. All right, Pow. Screen by Griner. Pow to... Oh, shoot. I forgot who 32 is. Sorry. Oh, Walker. Yeah, what? I'll have to look it up. Sorry. Pow. 2 to shoot. Has to put it up, and she missed in the paint. Shepard outlet to Carlton. Carlton to Collier. Collier to Heidemann. To Shepard. Back to Carlton. 14 to shoot. 12. Collier in the paint. Loses the dribble. Pow with the ball. Going the other way. Picked up by Heidemann. By the free throw line. Stolen by Collier. Carlton has the ball. Bring into the front court. Heidemann and a kickball violation by... What's her name? Walker Kimbrough? That's it. 32 is Walker Kimbrough. The kickball. So Griner is out. Pow's out. Canada and Jones check in. Carlton out. Courtney Williams back in. That's where we're at with 2:30 to go. What is the score between Mystic and Phoenix? Yeah, 1 second. Mercury are up 51-48, 6:03 to go now. All right, McBride for 3, well short. And that is Caldwell with the board. She hands it to Canada. Canada guarded by Heidemann. Picks up the dribble, finds... Oh, they threw it away. But I think there's a foul in the paint against the Lynx. On probably Shepard. 6-12. Now the Mystics are down 5. 53-48 with 5:45 to go in the third. All right, 2:12 to go in this one. More subs. 2:10 to go. All right, that's Canada with the ball, guarded by Heidemann. Oh, stolen by McBride, but stolen back. Canada has an easy layup from the left side, and it's 19-16 Dream, and the ball gets away, so they stop the clock at 1:57. All right, McBride into Heidemann. She'll bring it into the front court. She passes to Shepard. Shepard stops her dribble. Finds Collier going to the basket. Nope, they call a foul away from the ball at 1:48. I think Collier still wants the basket. Oh, you're welcome, Althea. Yeah, Andy A is watching it as well, so I'll try to keep checking in. 53-48 still. 5:03 to go in the third. Mercury up 5. All right. 12 to shoot. Shepard with the ball to Courtney Williams. Williams, top of the key, has to pass. McBride, 3, left side, no good. Tapped. And Caldwell comes away with it. Dribbles behind the back. Good move because McBride was about to steal it. She gets it to Jones. Jones hands it to Walker Kimbrough, to Hillman, to Caldwell, to Walker Kimbrough. We got 7 to shoot. Canada down low. Jones in the paint. What's the call? Foul before the shot, I think, at 1:14. 4 on the shot clock. Let's see what the call is. YW, I know. Hopefully everybody knows that's shorthand for you're welcome. I'm old. I would have to probably have it explained to me if I didn't already know. Inbounds pass to Hillman. Hillman guarded by Smith. It goes out of bounds. Who hit it last? 109. 10 to shoot. All right, inbounds pass. Canada to Jones, I think. No, call Hillman. She drove to the basket, found Jones. Jones misses it off the back iron. That is Klundakova with the defensive rebound. She hands to Heidemann, who drives to the basket but is guarded by Jones. Oh, Klundakova wide open and a foul and the basket at 50.2. Yeah, not good. Canada, nobody really picked up Klundakova after the pass. I think Caldwell fouled her. And she makes the three-point play to tie it at 19. Bit of a low-scoring quarter for these teams, I would say. All right, Canada on the dribble. Pass to Walker Kim. No, that's Caldwell. Sorry. Caldwell back to Jones. Jones looking. I see Gray is out there now. All right, Caldwell to the basket. Kicks it out. Jones for three. It's good as the shot clock expired. 25 seconds to go in the... Now 21 seconds to go. There's about a second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So Courtney Williams on the Lynx logo. Gets a screen by Klundakova, who's still moving. Williams banks it. No good. Tapped out of bounds by the Dream with 3.9. So 3-point lead. Oh, the Dream were in the bonus. I didn't realize that. 3.9, 3 to shoot. Pass. Oh, Courtney Williams tripped. The ball is to Caldwell, who throws up a three and misses at the end of the quarter. Hopefully Heidemann's all right. She looks like she might be limping. She tripped over somebody. And that's how the first quarter ends. Wait, are they Oh, hold on. We're reviewing something. All right, hold on. We might not be done with the quarter. I can't reset my clock for some reason. Okay, she ran into her own player. How is that the Dream's fault? Oh, yeah, the clock ran before anybody touched it. I was wondering about that. Yeah, the Dream should have had more time to get that shot off. That was some home cooking by the Lynx official scorer. They let the clock go. Yeah, they're definitely reviewing this. So I'll get my timer going. They started the clock when nobody had touched it. So Heidemann tripped over her own player, and maybe in the clock's defense, maybe they thought Heidemann touched it, but she didn't. It's really close as to whether she touched it or not. You can't really tell if the ball changed direction or not. I don't know if they're gonna overrule this or not. Yeah, because they should have had more time to... They got the ball with 1.2. And they should have had more time, I think. All right, no audio, but the refs are talking amongst themselves. Now one is going back to review again. Our refs are Roy Golbian. He's doing the review. Blanca Burns and Catherine Chang. All right, we are at a commercial break now. All right. Thanks to everybody for watching, and thanks for your support by liking the video and subscribing to YouTube, Sinbin Stream on YouTube, and returning as a viewer. I appreciate your support. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you're liking the live stream. If you are, please hit the like button on the video and also hit subscribe to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. Doing one or both will help us get recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers, and I think help me grow the channel, and I thank you for your support. All right, I still don't know if the first quarter's over. I think we're going to put time back on the clock, and I can't. Maybe I can fix mine real quick. Yep, I think we got 3.9 back on in the first quarter. Inbounds pass. They still didn't get a shot off. Well, what was the point of all that? Good grief. Now the first quarter's over. Why didn't they shoot? I'm so confused. That was a whole lot of nothing. All right, now. Oh, all of basketball needs time limits on reviews. Wait a minute. Are we just going to start the second quarter? We might. I think we are. I think that's what's going on. Man, yeah, it's not just a WNBA problem. It's all a basketball. The reviews take too long. Yep, we're starting the second quarter. So 22-19 was the quarter score. Courtney Williams to McBride. McBride back to Courtney Williams. Williams to Klundakova in the paint. It's up and good. Little hook shot is down for the number 77. Canada drives to the basket, and she is blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Klundakova. Good feed by Courtney Williams to get the ball around Brittany Griner for Klundakova to lay it in. Or to get the hook shot. All right, 1 point lead and the ball. Down low, Griner banks it in from the right side. 24-21, 9:20 to go. In the second quarter, excuse me. McBride for three, no good, but we got a whistle at 9:14. Oh, yeah, sorry. I know I keep forgetting. 60-55 Mercury over the Mystics. 2:38 to go in the third. Yeah, I got to remember to go more often. I'm sorry. I was getting so confused. We had that long review before the end of the first. 9:05 to go. All right. That is, who is that? Canada to the basket. Gets it to Griner. Griner fadeaway jumper's good. 26-21. 4 straight by Griner. Gives the Dream a 5-point lead now. They pass it to Heidemann, who finds Klundakova. She loses the dribble, has to get it. They get it to Williams. Williams for three, no good. Defensive rebound, Griner passes to Gray. Gray into the front court, picked up by McBride. Griner with the ball over to, sorry, I forgot who 12 was. I'm blanking. Caldwell got it to Canada. Oh, it's Coffey. Coffey to Griner. Griner shoots. It's good. 6 straight by Griner, and the Lynx won a timeout at 8:10 to go. Yeah, apologies. Coffey with the last assist. Klundakova 5. Griner now 8 overall, but 6 straight. Actually, wait a minute. She's got 10. Minnesota takes a timeout. 62-55. Mercury over the Mystics, 151. 8:10 is right. Oh, timeout Lynx. First charge team timeout. Oh, we got little kids shooting at little hoops. This is pretty sweet. High five from the mascot. All right, next little kid. This time a girl. She drives, does a spinorama, and lays it in. She's got a Collier jersey on. She also gets a high five and something. Yeah, these are like tiny little kids, too. Another drive to the basket. Lays it up and good. Oh, it's sponsored by Post Fruity Pebbles. It's on the backboard. Another high five from, was her name Growl? The Lynx mascot. I don't know what they handed him. Oh, like signs. Let's go Jacks. Oh, maybe it's the kids. I have no idea. Now that we're all right. All right. So Mercury, we got 123 to go in the third. Mercury up 7, 64-57 over the Mystics in wherever they play. I don't know if they play it in DC. I know they've split time. They've had different arenas. Not sure if they're in DC proper or like Maryland or Virginia. Oh yeah, this game's on NBA TV. If you don't have League Pass or you're not in the Minneapolis or Atlanta area for local TV, you can find it on WNBA. I'm sorry, not NBA TV. I think we're about set to get back. Yeah, they're showing downtown Minneapolis. Should be just a minute here. You're welcome, Althea. No problem. I understand. And I do forget from time to time. Collier is in for Klundakova. Collier will inbound it to Courtney Williams once we are set. I don't know what the delay is here. Oh, we need some mop-up duty on the floor for some reason. I don't know why we couldn't do this during the timeout. Looked like per Griner's request. All right, 64-58, 47.3, 6-point Mercury lead late in the third quarter, under a minute. All right, we're underway. Or back underway, I should say. Right side, McBride back to Courtney Williams. Screen by Collier. Right side, Smith. Down low to Collier. Up and easy layup, 28-23. Poor post defense by the Dream there. But, I mean, good play by the Lynx. Don't mistake me. All right, that's Coffee, top of the arc. To Caldwell to Gray. We got 6 to shoot. Down low, Griner, another easy basket. A nice layup from the left side. Great feed, I think, by Caldwell. Griner's 12 points on 5 of 6 from the field. Collier with the ball to Courtney Williams. No, make it Heidemann. Back to Collier, who banks it. No good, but a whistle and a foul. Probably on Coffee at 7-12. All right. End of the third quarter in Washington. 68-58. The Mercury up 10 through 3 quarters. Collier at the line shooting 2. First one, no good, which is rare. Collier made like 50 some in a row earlier this year. And we got a Culver's ad while we wait for this next free throw. So Coffee picked up her first foul. And we had some subs. Free throw. Oh, Carlton in, Heidemann out. 30-24. 7:10 to go in the second quarter. As Canada is picked up by Courtney Williams. Canada drives, gets it out to Gray. Gray screen by Griner, drives to the free throw line, pulls up, it's good. Nice jumper. 32-24, 6:48 to go in the second. Easy, Carmen. All right, stolen. We got Gray going the other way. Layup from the left side, in and out, no good. Collier, defensive rebound, still an 8-point game. And 6:30 to go in the second. That's Carlton dribbling. Pass to Williams. Down low. And what's the call? Probably another foul on Coffee at 6:26 before the shot. Yep, Gray with 4. Yep, Smith turned it over. Coffee, second foul. Her and Griner will sit. Jones and Hillman check in. 14 to shoot. Inbounds pass to Smith. Smith to McBride to Collier. Collier, ooh, that looked like she hits the backboard, the side of the backboard on a baseline jumper. Hillman to Pow Pow. Hillman back with the ball. Hillman to Pow Pow. Pow Pow down low to Jones. Easy shot banked in from the right side. It's a 10-point Dream lead. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Jones with 7. Courtney Williams stops her dribble, looking for somebody to pass to. Finally finds Smith. Smith in the paint, loses it out of bounds. And I wonder if they called a travel. Of course, Smith doesn't like the call. She never does. And if you don't know from past Lynx broadcasts, I've kind of had my fill of Smith. Yep, it was Smith traveling, and that fan who signaled it was right on the baseline. All right, Pow Pow to, who is that? Hillman. Back to Pow Pow. Now to, I think that was Caldwell. Over to Gray, and did Pow Pow step out of bounds? 12-3 run by the Dream in the last 3:53. What was the call here? Yep, Pow Pow stepped out of bounds. All right, Courtney Williams up ahead to Collier. Collier hands to McBride. They work it around to Carlton. Down low, Collier. Fadeaway jumper from the left side. In and out, no good. They get it to Gray. Gray. Down low, Jones out of control. I don't know if she traveled, charged, or picked up a blocking foul on the Lynx. It looks like it's going against the Dream at 5:06. Oh, Jones traveled. All right, well, we need to get the travel counter out. Each team has 1. It's so rare, we got to point it out. All right. Courtney Williams' jumper from the left side is good for 2. It's 34-26. 4:50 to go in the second quarter, first half. 4:45 now. 14 to shoot. Pow Pow to Jones. Jones down low. Bank shot by Hillman's no good. Collier hands it to Courtney Williams. Right side. Thought about a 3. To Collier in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is good. 34-28. 2 straight baskets by the Lynx. 4:20 to go in the first half, second quarter. And an offensive foul called against the Dream, and Jones is questioning the call at 4:19. Oh, it's okay, Carmen. No problem. I just can't comment as a male. Let's put it that way. Collier has 9. Oh, sorry. They just scored, and I missed it. 34-30. Sorry about that. 4:02 to go. My clock is way behind. 3:57 to go now. Let me pause. All right, 8 to shoot. That is Hillman to Jones. Jones kicks it out, but it's stolen by Collier. They're down 4 and restolen by Gray, but she can't keep it in bounds. 3:42 to go. Second quarter, 20 to shoot for the Lynx. 34-30. Oh, hang on. Forgot Mercury 78, Mystics 61, 7:47 to go in the game. 3:38 to go here in the first half. Oh, we got a foul at 3:35. I need to catch up on the play-by-play here. Gray's first foul. Griner and Canada checked back in for Jones and Pow Pow. Whoop, inbounds pass. Smith, 3:30 to go. 3 by McBride is an air ball. It hit the net. That's it. 3:28 to go. All right, Canada will bring it up for the Lynx into the front court. Excuse me. Guarded by Williams. 15 to shoot. Canada still on the dribble. 9 to shoot. Double teamed. Griner for 3. Back iron. Oh my gosh, how'd that go in? Like the ball just kind of stopped. It didn't stop rotating on the back iron, and somehow it dropped through. McBride, I think, just missed a 2. And thanks to Griner's 3, the Dreamer up by 7. Canada on the drive gets bumped. She throws up a prayer, but she was fouled. Griner has 15 points now at 2:50, and Courtney Williams doesn't like the call. Yep, Griner was behind the arc. I don't know what happened. It looked like a bank shot, but I don't know what happened. She just got subbed out. Just such a weird 3. Courtney Williams' second foul. Atlanta takes their first charge timeout. And we got the Lynx mascot again, entertaining the crowd with a little plushie of himself, or herself, maybe as a giveaway. Oh, people are hoisting up their kids. They must have the Lion King theme going. Oh, excuse me. Let me check one thing. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, sorry. Mercury starting to pull away, I think. Must be at a timeout. 78-61, Phoenix leading the Washington. Phoenix Mercury leading the Washington Mystics by 17 with 7:47 to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, they must be doing that because they're just hoisting their kids up. You're welcome, Althea. Anytime. Oh, my knee. So they got a basket. 78-63. 7:15 to go. Oh, gosh. I just kicked the table. Sorry about that. Just adjusting this chair. Good gravy. Why did they use the old Lynx logo for their broadcast, though? They haven't used that logo in years, I think. It's the old, straight on view of the Lynx in like all white. Not I much prefer the gray, the two-tone, the gray on the top and white on the bottom Lynx logo. I mean, not that this one was bad. I just think this one's better. I like all the current W logos better than anything anybody's ever had. And then, of course, the Toronto Tempo looks good, and then the Portland Fire looks like a marshmallow on fire instead of a rose. All right, 78-65. 2 straight baskets by the Mystics. 6:25 to go. Mystics. Or Mystics. Sometimes triple. Oh, there we go. 78-68 Mystics. 7 straight points. 6:08 to go. So maybe this game isn't over yet. All right, we got Canada at the line. First free throw is good. She has 3. 38-30. Kind of a low-scoring game, but maybe that's more the norm for the Dream, obviously, than the Lynx. Second free throw good, 39-30. Courtney Williams with the ball, bringing it to the front court. McBride to Smith. Smith back to Courtney Williams. Top of the key, long 2. No good. Griner defensive rebound to Canada. Canada picked up at the half court by Williams. 15 to shoot. Down to Griner. Griner kicks it out. Gray with the ball. Back to Griner. Turnaround jumper from the right baseline. No good, but a whistle and a foul coming up. Looks like maybe on Smith. Yep. Smith's first. Griner at the line shooting 2. She had 11 points in the first quarter. First free throw is up and good. 40-30. Low testosterone. Yeah. 16 points, make it 17. Griner hits them both. 41-30. 2:17 to go. That is Carlton. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Back iron. Rebound Caldwell to Canada. Canada again picked up, but she's trying to get a screen by Griner. Courtney Williams guarding at the Lynx logo. Now she's at the top of the key. Dribbles to the right side. 7-0 run in the last minute 14. Griner in the paint. And she traveled. They do the cha-cha signal. And it's 1:51 to go. I think Griner wanted a foul. And truthfully, I don't blame her. Looked like Smith or Collier got her. And I'll update the travel board in a minute. Oh, Smith left side layup is good around Griner. 41-32, 130. Whoops. My clock is behind once. 1:30 to go. All right, 12 to shoot. Canada, top of the arc. 6 to shoot. Canada into the paint. Throws it to... Nope, we got a foul. On the arm, the ref says, with 3 to shoot. 1:16. Got to update the traveling board. 2 for the visitors, meaning the Dream. 1 for the Lynx. All right, Griner with the ball. 12 to shoot. Canada now drives to the basket, puts it up and good from the left side. 1:05 to go in the half. Back to an 11-point lead for the Dream. They're in the bonus. Lynx are not. Courtney Williams finds McBride. No, they throw it away. Another turnover. Griner passes to Canada. We got 50 seconds to go. And tipped out of bounds by McBride. So the Dream have 18 to shoot, 47.8 in the second quarter. And in Washington, still 78-68 Mercury, 5:31 to go. Must be a timeout by the Mercury after the big run. All right, Canada with the ball, 43 seconds to go in the second quarter. Down to Griner. Griner kicks it out. 3 on the way. Left baseline is good. Who hit that? I think that was Caldwell. No, it was Walker Kimbrough. Sorry, 33 and 32. It's hard to tell that far away. Courtney Williams misses a shot. Now there's like 2 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Canada just went like that and got Courtney Williams' hand check off of her. 10 to go. Let me pause this. Griner in the paint. Back iron, no good. Collier with the rebound. 1 second to go. Did she traveled before the end of the half. So I think we're going to look at how much time is on the clock. That was an interesting... I don't know what happened to her. She was maybe looking for somebody to pass to. So we had 2 travels on each team in the first half. That sounds like a record. And the Dream don't even get a shot off. I don't understand that. So the first half ends at 6:49. Just changed to that. So this game will return roughly 7:04 Central or 5:04 Pacific if you're on the West Coast. Oh, and quickly we will check in. 80-70, 4:35. I need a break, though. I'm not going to be able to call the rest of that game while we're at half. But I will look into possibly doing a couple minutes if there's time. So a bit of a surprise, a 14-point lead at halftime for the Dream. Big game by Brittany Griner. 81-70, 4:35 to go now in the second quarter. I'm sorry, fourth quarter. This game's at half. Yeah, even on their scoreboard they had their old Lynx logo. I don't know. I really think this one's the better looking logo. The one they currently have. I don't know why they use that old one. All right, you know what? Before we look at the stats, I'm going to take a quick break. And, oh, we got halftime entertainment on the Lynx feed. They look like they're dressed for Christmas for some reason, but it's not. It's just because it's red and white, but it's not supposed to be. All right, so before we do that, I'll just leave this up. We can keep an eye on this game. 83-70 Mercury over the Mystics. 4:03 to go in the game. Whoops, I forgot to end the half there. There we go. All right, here's what's coming up. The rest of Monday through Friday, at least. I was about to say the rest of the week. That's the wrong button. All right, I'll take a quick break. I'll be back. We'll look at the box score. Each team has used one timeout. Yep, that's true. We'll leave it on here so you can keep an eye on that game. All right. I appreciate all my return viewers, everybody who's hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit the like button on the video. Please hit subscribe also to Sinbin stream. Doing one or both will help with YouTube recommending us to other potential viewers and help me grow the channel. And I thank you for your support. Oh, okay. I'm just checking my email real quick. Yeah, we got a bit of an upset here. I don't think anybody would have thought 46-32. At the 14-point lead. At the half for the Dream in Minnesota of all places. Let's see. All right, I'll be back. 83-70 Mercury up. 3:44 to go. All right, we are back. Snack time over. Too bad. Mystics Mercury pulled away again. Back to a 16-point lead, 86-70. 1:31 to go in the game. That seemingly sounds like it's over. Whoops. Excuse me. All right. Now let's take some of this down. All right, let's take a look at the halftime stats. I'm sorry. Yeah, halftime. Yes, the other game's almost over. This one's only at half. All right, finally got it. All right. Points in the paint, 20 all. Biggest lead, 14 at half by the Dream. 4-point lead for the Minnesota Lynx. Turnovers pretty even, and points off turnovers pretty even. 4 times tied, 2 lead changes. All right. Kreiner with 17 for the Dream to lead the way. She's been shooting lights out. 7 for Jones. 6 for Canada. 5 for Hillman off the bench. Everybody else 4 or less. 4 for Greiner. No, 5 for Hillman leads the way with in rebounds. 4 for Greiner. 3 assists, Canada and Caldwell. 8. Let's see, 8 turnovers, so not bad, at least when compared to the Sky. 7 steals, 2 of them by Gray, and no blocks. Only 6 fouls. No, just Coffee with 2. For the Lynx, 11 for Collier. 7 for Smith. 5 for Williams, 5 for Klundakova off the bench. 4 rebounds, Collier. 4 assists, Williams. 10 turnovers. 4 steals, 2 by Collier. 1 block by Klundakova. 8 fouls. Shepard and Williams have 2 each. Only 2 of 3 from the field, from the free throw line, and 7 of 8 for the Dream. Yeah, not a ton of fouls. And the Lynx are shooting 14 of 29, 48.3%. Only 2 of 9 from 3, 22.2. Courtney Williams, 1 of 2. Alana Smith, 1 for 4. Yeah, and 2 for 3 from the line. 17 of 28. The Dream are shooting 60.7 from the field, with Greiner 6 of 8, 5 of 7 from 3, and 7 of 8 from the free throw line. So that's the difference, the shooting percentages by each team so far. So you figure the Dream might cool off and the Lynx might heat up a little, so maybe this will be a closer game. But it would be the first, if it holds, it would be the first loss in the standings at home for the Lynx of the 2025 season. All right, well, we've had half a game. Let's see. We'll get a poll going. I think the vote during the early game was that the Lynx would win, and I would have thought the same thing. Oh, what do we... Somebody signing in a cast. Who? All right, whatever. Should be done with warm-ups soon, I would think. It should be resuming shortly. Yeah, I should have about another minute. They're talking to an assistant coach for the Lynx. All right. Hopefully we get a good second half. But either way, it's been enjoyable this afternoon and evening in the W. All right, should be underway momentarily. Well, we got the subs, so Jones and Caldwell check back in for Walker, Kimbrough, and Hillman. See what the Lynx do. I see McBride is out there. I'm sure Collier's out there. I see Courtney Williams. Nope. All right, we don't have subs for the the Lynx. All right. Courtney Williams into the front court. The Lynx are going left to right. Pulls up from the free throw line. It's good. 46-34. 9:48 to go in the third. 9:42 now. Canada picks up her dribble. Now it's Gray with the ball. Gray dribbles to the left side. The paint, it's blocked by Collier. Canada gets it and puts it back up on the right side, though. 48-34. 9:28 to go in the third. All right, that is Smith. Hands it to Carlton. Screen by Smith. Carlton to the basket. Fadeaway jumper off the front iron. No good. And that is Caldwell with the ball. Dribbles around Carlton. Screen by Griner. Now over to Jones. Jones to Gray. 14 to shoot. 12 for Canada now. 9 to shoot to Jones. In the paint. Kicks it out. Canada with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Short. No good. Jones kicks it out to Hillman for 3. Or was that Caldwell? No, that was Caldwell. Sorry. Shouldn't confuse those two. And we got a foul at 8:47. And 1 second, I will check. Final in Washington. Mercury 88. Mystics 72. So they ran out of gas after the comeback. 8. All right. Sorry. Inbounds pass to Griner. Griner to Gray. Gray by the free throw line. Left side. Caldwell gets it to Jones on the left post. Left baseline jumper. No good. Courtney Williams with the defensive rebound. Passes off of Smith's hands. McBride chases it down in the corner. They work it back to Williams. Screen by Collier. Drives to the basket, banks it right side, up and good. 48-36. Courtney Williams with all 4 points in the second half for the Lynx. Canada blows by a couple players, puts it up on an alley-oop for Griner. She can't tip it in, though. And Collier, looked like for some reason the Lynx broadcast cut to Courtney Williams. Looked like she might have been hobbling a little bit. Collier drives under the basket, lays it up, but we got a foul at 7:53. And I think something happened to her on that one layup. Williams with 9. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Three by Collier from the right side is good. 48-39, back to a single-digit lead for the Dream. And the Lynx finally starting to get into the game, I guess, here. Collier with 14 points, 6 of 8 from the field. Canada pass to Gray, back to Canada, now down low. Griner kicks it out. Caldwell, left baseline jumper for three is good. 51-39. Pow Pow is celebrating on the sideline. And we get it to Smith. Smith hands to Courtney Williams. Williams back to Smith. Easy layup from the right side. 51-41. 7:02 to go in the third. Canada all the way to the basket. Banks it from the left side. 12 and she steals the inbounds pass. Smith must have screwed up getting it to Courtney Williams. And Caldwell kicks it back to Canada. Heads up play by Jordan Canada. She drives to the basket, loses the dribble though. Diamond Miller got the ball. She gets it down to Smith, who misses the shot from the right side. Hillman to Canada. Canada, right side. Bounce pass gets stolen. McBride leading the break the other way. McBride from the free throw line. No good. Offensive rebound, Collier. Diamond Miller, left baseline three is good. 53-44. Again, back to a 9-point lead. And we got a whistle on a timeout, probably by the Dream at 6:11. 9-point lead. One second. I'm trying to find. Yep, Atlanta timeout. Diamond Miller with 3 points. Collier 4 assists. All right, let's put the poll. Yeah, 6 votes, 3 for each team. Dream and Lynx. There we go. As the mascot entertains the crowd again. Oh, we're doing dunks off of trampolines. Yep, that's what we're doing. All right. All right. Let's see. 1 second. Did I miss a travel? Yeah, let's double check the travels. Nope, 2 in each team. Smith, yeah, Jones, Griner, and Collier. Yep, 2 on each team in the first half, which was a lot. Had one game where the Chicago Sky had 4 called against them. That was fun. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go through all the scores again. Sun win big against the visiting Valkyries, 95-64. Fever 93-78 over the Sky. Aces win in Dallas big, 106-80. And the Mercury, just a little bit ago, beat the Mystics in Washington 88-72. And let's take a look at the standings real quick. All right, Lynx and Dream are playing right now. Liberty in second, Mercury in third. Don't know if that includes. Yeah, that doesn't. Oh no, it does. 16-9. That does include their win. Storms fifth, Fever sixth, Ace is seventh, Mystics eighth. I don't know. That include their loss? Yeah, it does. They're 1 game under 500. Valkyries dropped to 2 games under. They're struggling. 3-9 in their last. Oh no, it's 3-9 on the road. Sorry. 4-6 in their last 10. Oh, looks like they're repairing the net. I didn't realize there was an issue with the net here in the third. They got to restring another net. Not sure what happened here. Yep, they're gonna be a little bit of a break. They need to like put some sort of wiring through the net. I don't know why. Thought nets were pretty easy to put on, but not this type of net, I guess. Where were we? Okay, so yeah, the Sparks are putting the heat on the Valkyries, and well, really, it's a pretty big battle now for that 8th spot. I mean, and really, depending on how the Fever continue to play, without Clark. I mean, they are 6-4 in their last 10 and 2 straight wins. 6 through 10 are kind of 5 teams battling for 3 spots, sort of. I would count the Sky, Wings, and Sun out. Yeah, so how did the net get messed up? I don't understand. Maybe Diamond Miller's 3. Is that what? Coach was right by. I think it's the Dreams net that got. Yeah, they're still stringing it up. Yeah, I guess it's more involved than like a hoop for your home. Yeah, I guess I could have got the clock going during this. This is a long break here. Yeah, so the playoff push should be interesting. I mean, we definitely have more than 8 teams involved. Top 10 teams for 8 spots, essentially, really. But, I don't know. The Storm could still fall out of there. They've had their struggles. The top 4 seem to be definitely going. Especially if the Dreams still hold on here. Never know. Injuries play a part, too. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Brianna Stewart is out for the game on Monday night at Dallas for the... Okay, so in Dallas, Brianna Stewart will not play. They've got that here. So I'm sure ESPN's not thrilled, but they might get a better game. Because they lost at home an exciting finish, 101-99 to the Sparks Saturday, where Rickea Jackson had to just flip it over her head, and it spun and hit the rim and went in. All right, looks like the net is finally repaired, and they just have to take... Nope, maybe not. This has been a long delay. I feel like the players might need to warm up again. They had to replace a net on one of the baskets for some reason. Yeah, there it is. They're still working on it. I don't know. I didn't hear what happened. Huh? Yeah. No, he's using a screwdriver or something to try and get this net repaired. Or reinstalled, I should say.
What's the score?
53-44 Dream. 6-11.
Left in the second
Third.
quarter?
Third.
Wow, this is a close game. What was happening?
Yeah, it was 46-32 at the half. So they're up 14.
Wait, what? 46 what?
32 at the half. All right, I think we're finally set. That was a long delay. Pow Pow in for Canada. All right, inbounds pass. Courtney Williams to Diamond Miller to the basket. Lays it up and good. 53-46. 6:02 to go. Did I miss like a turnover there before I looked? I don't know. All right, that's Caldwell to Jones. Jones gets it back to Hillman. Hillman hands it to Jones. Left side, 6 to shoot. By the free throw line, Diamond Miller all over Gray. She has to fire it at the horn, and they're going to call a foul on the Lynx. I think on Diamond Miller on the floor after what looked like a potential offensive rebound had been knocked out of bounds by the Dream. But, oh, Diamond Miller kind of shoved at Caldwell. Yeah, okay, there was a turnover. I missed that on the other end. Oh, yeah, Miller definitely shoved her. There's no doubt about it. All right, 5:30 to go in the third. Turnaround. Oh, blocked by Hillman. Got blocked by Smith. Smith tracked down the ball. Got it to Williams. And down low for Collier. She puts it up and good with 5:12 to go. Back to a 5-point lead for the Dream. Just over 5 to go in the third. All right, on the logo. Now Pow dribbling. Comes to the left side. And we got a whistle and a foul away from the ball at 4:57. That is Smith with her second. Collier has 16 points. Williams has 8 assists. And McBride knocks it out of bounds. 4:56. 14 to shoot. All right, Caldwell with the ball. Right side. Gets it to Griner. Griner to, let's see, they get it back to Caldwell. She drives to the basket. Lays it up from the left side. It's good. 7-point lead for the Dream. Diamond Miller, left side. Under the basket. And on the floor, a foul on, I guess, Pow at 4:38. 55-48 Dream. Just a little over 4.5 to go in the third, and we have subs checking in. Pow and Caldwell will sit. Pow first foul. Canada and Walker Kimbrough in. Down low, Collier under the basket, loses the handle. It was a long pass. And a turnover by the Lynx. 4:30 to go now in the third. All right, Canada into the front court finally. 12-11 Lynx and turnovers. Caldwell to Canada. Canada on the dribble, picks it up. We got 2 to shoot. Hillman for 3, no good. And, oh, heads up play. Oh, wow, I thought Gray had knocked it off of Courtney Williams before it was out of bounds, but they say Gray was out, I guess, maybe when she tried to do that play. 4:05 to go now in the third. Lynx ball down by 7. 18 to shoot. They kick it out to Collier for 3, nothing but net. 4-point game for the Lynx have crawled back into this game. They've shaved 10 points off the lead already here in the third quarter at 3:50. It was a 14-point game. Good drive to the basket by Courtney Williams. Set up that open 3 by Collier. She has 19. Diamond Miller, her second foul. All right, inbounds pass by Canada. Looking, gets it to Coffee. Coffee hands it to Canada. Almost lost it there, though. 10 to shoot. Canada, left side, picked up by Collier. They kick it to the right side. Gray for 3, right side. No good. Courtney Williams lost. No, Smith got it. I thought Coffee had picked the pocket, but Smith got the loose ball. McBride gets it stuck on what would have been a long 2, not a 3 at 3:21. So we'll have a jump ball at center court. The ball got stuck between the rim and the backboard. Why does it say 3:18? It's the jump ball is at 3:21. Yeah, 17-foot shot. That was a 2. That she was on the line. All right, they'll send Coffee against Smith. 3:21 to go in the third. 4-point game. It was a 14-point lead for the Dream. They're in the bonus, though, here in the third. All right, ball is in the air, and Walker Kimbo tracks it down. Kimbrough. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, Walker Kimbrough. I think I said Kimbo. Sorry. Gray to the basket, puts it up in the paint. No good. Offensive rebound. They get it to Coffee, to Gray, blocked by Collier. Coffee kicks it out. 7 to shoot. Coffee back to, oh, she traveled before she passed it. The third travel against the Dream today. Three to 2, Dream traveling. Coffee, the guilty party. And watch, we'll be back. They're showing this replay, and yeah, they missed a shot by the Lynx. I have no idea who missed the shot. Terrible coverage by FanDuel Sports Network. Air ball by Coffee, out of bounds. The clock stops at 2:37. They were so busy showing a travel call that they missed a shot by their own team. I just... Somebody make that make sense, because I have no idea. 4 of 16 from the field for the Dream. 8 of 13 from the field for the Lynx in this third quarter. Long 2 by McBride is airballed and out of bounds at 2:25. So McBride, way off. She had one get stuck between the backboard and the rim, and now she just airballed one. And she had an airball hit just the net early in the first half. She's averaging 16.8 points a game, 44.8% from the field, and 40% from the three in the last 5 games, but have to check the numbers today. All right, they're showing the 3 players checking in next whistle instead of showing the inbounds pass when the Lynx had a full court press on. What is this Minneapolis station doing? This is terrible. If I had the both feeds, I would switch over immediately to the Dream feed, but I don't. 4 seconds to shoot. 3, 2, 1. Long shot by Gray is airballed, so it's going to be nothing but backboard, so it's a 24-second shot clock violation, and Gray checks out of the game. Actually, it's 2:01. They put 1 second back on after the... And they're mopping the court right now, too. All right, we need to catch up here. Shot clock violation. McBride out. Heidemann in. Coffee, Gray, Jones out. Hillman, Caldwell, Griner in. 4-point lead for the Dream, but it will be Lynx ball. Yeah, 19-9 in favor of the Lynx in the third quarter alone. Courtney Williams for 3. Back iron, no good. Canada with the rebound. She'll bring it to the front court. All right. Left side. Down low to Griner. Griner looking. Backs up against McBride, baseline jumper, no good. McBride, or actually Shepard with the defensive rebound. Sorry, McBride's out of the game. I apologize. Drive to the basket by Miller, no good, but she is fouled, possibly by Canada at 1:29. All right, it is on Canada, her first. Miller will shoot 2. Free throw is good, nothing but net. 55-52. Smith checking back in for Courtney Williams. All right, Miller has a chance to cut it to a 2-point game. In and out, no good. Caldwell with the rebound gets it to Canada. 1:25 to go in the third quarter. Canada drives to the right side. That passes to Caldwell, who has to dribble it out. Walker Kimbrough down to Griner. Double team. She banks it in from the left side. Brittany Griner continues to be a force out there. 7 of 11 from the field, 19 points. Most of that in the first half, though. Heidemann for 3 right side. Back iron, no good. Tipped and finally picked up by the Dream. And that is Canada She dribbles into the front court. 48 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tipped ball, but a whistle. They were trying to go down low to Griner. I think Collier picks up a foul. It is Collier's second foul. Griner to shoot 2. All right. So it's been, all Lynx here in the second quarter to cut third quarter to cut the lead down. But Griner sinks the free throw. It's 58-52. Yeah, not much offense for the Dream here in the third quarter. Next free throw, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for the Dream. 41 seconds to go in the third. Canada with 5 to shoot, all the way to the basket, misses the layup, but I think she was fouled by Smith at 34.6. Yeah, it's unbelievable the difference between the first half and now the third quarter. The Dream led by 14 at the half, and it's currently a 6-point lead. It had been down to 5, I think, on a couple, actually 4. I don't know. I think it was 3 or 4. I don't remember. Sorry about that. Canada with the first free throw, 59-52. I mean, makes the first free throw. She has 14 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 5 of 14 from the field. Next free throw is good, too. 60-52. Heidemann picks it up and will bring it into the front court. 31 seconds to go in the third. Now Smith with the ball. Left side to Heidemann. Heidemann finds Shepard for a reverse layup, and it's good from the left side to the right side. And it's 60-54, 14 to go in the third. I'm going to fix my clock. All right, 9, 8, 7. Canada with the ball, right side, 5. Down to Griner, 2, 1. Turnaround jumper, bank, no good, no foul. We got a 6-point lead at the end of 3. Oops. Hey, Jason Rhodes. Yeah, this has been a good game, actually. Unbelievable. Yeah, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. So Dream 64, Lynx. I'm sorry, Dream 60, Lynx 54. I combined the two scores on accident, or part of them. All right, there we go. All right. Yep, gotta catch up on. All right, let's take a look at the box score. So Shepard picked up her 4th point. Heidemann 2 assists. All right. Yep, 22-14 in the third. Not a good quarter for the Dream. Yeah, low-scoring game in general, though, for both teams, I think. Pretty close points in the paint. Biggest lead, again, at halftime, 14 for the Dream. And when the Lynx led early, they had 4. Oh, no, they're doing these creepy, what's that? Filters. Oh, man, this is disturbing. Turnovers are even. Points off turnovers are almost even. 4 times tied, 2 lead changes. All right, leading the way, yeah, Brittany Griner, that's been unbelievable. 7 of 12 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. She has 20 points. Oof, gosh, this is freaking me out. 20 points. Canada has 10, 9 for Caldwell, 7 for Jones, 6 for Gray, 5 for Hillman off the bench, 3 for Walker Kimbrough off the bench. Not a lot of rebounds that spread. Well, Hillman has 8. 3 assist leads for Canada and Caldwell. 12 turnovers, 4 by Canada. 8 steals, 2 by Gray. No blocks. Nobody in foul trouble. Coffey and Jones with 2. Only 9 fouls called, 14 for the Lynx. Just Alana Smith has 3. Everybody else 2 or fewer. 19 for Collier. You know, she averages 24 a game, so no big surprise. But nobody else really stepping it up with her, though. Smith, 9. Courtney Williams, 9. Everybody else, 5 or less. 6 for Collier. Rebounds, 8 assists, Courtney Williams. 7 steals, 3 by McBride and Collier. 4 blocks, 2 by Collier. Again, the fouls. So shooting 50%, 33 from the arc, and 3 out of 5. Only 5 free throws. That's what's unbelievable, too. All right, and definitely the Dream cooled off their hot shooting from the first quarter and first half. All right, we are back underway. Forgot to get the clock fixed, too. All right, Dream ball. Down low to Griner. Back out. Pow for 3 from the left side to start off the fourth quarter. She has her first 3 points. Griner picks up her third assist. Shepard to Heidemann, down to Collier against Hillman. Collier puts it up in the paint, and it's good on the short jumper. She has 21. 9:16 to go in the game. Shot is good. Who got that? Was that Walker Kimbrough? It was. For 2. And it's 65-56. Smith with the ball down to, I think, Miller. Miller loses the handle, but they call a foul. 8:59 to go. So they must have called it on Hillman. Gray? Wait, what? That foul wasn't on Gray. It was on Hillman. 3 by Heidemann is good from the left side. 65-59. 8:47 to go. They got the wrong person in the play-by-play for the foul. Walker Kimbrough with a running jumper in the paint. And it's back to an 8-point lead. Heidemann dribbles to the paint. Looks. Passes to Collier. She kicks it out. Left baseline jumper. Smith, no good. Offensive rebound, Miller. Shepard, right baseline shot, no good. Tapped out of bounds by Collier because it hit the underneath the basket when she tipped it. You know, part of the stanchion. And how much? What's the time here? 8:17? No, that's not right. Oh yeah, it is. All right, 8:14 to go. 67-59, 8-point lead and the ball. Dream. Gray from the top of the key. It's good. The long 2 makes it a 10-point lead again. 8 minutes to go in the game. Heidemann all the way to the basket. Right side layup is good. She just went right around everybody. Excuse me. Gray turnaround in the paint. Puts it up and good. That was a quick answer. We got a little bit of a track meet breaking out here. Heidemann dribbling around Pow to the basket. Left side layup is good. 71-63. 7:30 to go. Pace is picked up. Pow screen by Hillman. Pow to Hillman. Hillman out to Walker Kimbrough for 3. It's good from the left baseline. 11-point lead for the Dream. With 7:12 to go in the game, and I think the Lynx want a timeout. Cheryl Reeve wants to discuss things over with her Lynx squad. 7:11 to go. What a game. What a performance, especially by the Dream. Gray with, 10? Heidemann, 7. Walker Kimbrough with 10. And Minnesota calls a timeout. All right, well, here's what's coming up the next 5 days here on Sin Bin Stream. Please be sure to tune in. Thanks to everybody who has already hit the like button and subscribed and is a returning viewer. If you're new, well, welcome. Second of all, sorry, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are, please hit the like button on the video. Hit subscribe to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. Doing one or both will help get us recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers and help me grow the channel. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, we got 29 likes. That's a lot. Oh, we picked up a couple subs in the last couple minutes as well. Thank you so much. Actually, about 3. I think we had none or one overnight, and then we've had 3 just in the last few minutes. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. As we try to close in on 500 subs and then eventually 1,000. That's really the 2 most important numbers, but every single sub is important. Thank you. All right, we still got entertainment going on. Here's what happened earlier today. Are we under a review? No. Oh, they're just replaying Klundakova's block on Canada over and over. All right, the Sun beat up on the Valkyries 95-64. Fever had their way with the Sky 93-78 at the United Center, even without Clark. Aces 106-80 over the Wings in Dallas. Mercury beat the Mystics in Washington 88-72. We'll have Storm Sunfree tomorrow night. Liberty at Wings tomorrow night's on ESPN. Enjoy it if you have it. But Brianna Stewart is out. I don't know why I keep trying to call her Rebecca. Brianna Stewart is out. She got injured early in the first quarter of the game yesterday, and that 2-point loss to the Sparks. All right, that is Smith with the ball, top of the arc, over to Shepard. Shepard hands to Heidemann. Heidemann to the basket, but she tried to pass it to Shepard, and Canada stole it. Other way, Gray thought about a 3, but she backs off. Canada down low, a lob pass to Griner, guarded by Collier. Pass to Gray. Gray drives to the basket, puts it up, no good. Collier with the defensive rebound. And she hands it to Heidemann, who quickly brings it into the front court. Under 6:40 to go. Fourth quarter. Shepard left baseline. Cross-court pass. Smith into the paint. Around Griner. Griner fouls her. And Smith, I assume, will be at the line shooting 2 unless they somehow say this wasn't a shot. We'll see what they call here. Nope. Griner's first. Yeah, Smith is shooting 2. Trailing by 11. 6.5 to go in the game. Smith's first free throw off the rim, off the backboard and rim again, and good. 74-64. All right. Minnesota trailing by 10 at home. Second free throw off the front of the rim, and Smith gets her own rebound. I don't know what the Dream were doing. Down low, Collier in the paint. Finds Smith wide open, and she reverse layups. And they get a 3-point possession, and it's an 8-point game. I don't know if Smith deliberately missed that free throw. It almost looks like she did. Griner with the ball, picks up the dribble, gets it out to Gray. Gray screened by Griner. Gray around McBride, banks it in from the left side. It's back to a 10-point lead. 5:52 to go. What a drive by Gray. 5:47. All right, Collier dribbling in the paint, underneath the basket, reverse layup around Hillman is good. 76-68. 5:33 to go. Canada to the basket against Heidemann. Puts it up and good. And the foul. An and one situation with 5.5 to go. Canada with the drive to the basket. And Heidemann picks up the foul. So Smith has 12. Collier 23. Gray now 12. Canada 12. And after the Heidemann foul, Canada will shoot a free throw, and she makes it 79-68. Heidemann bringing it into the front court. A little slower this time for some reason. All right. Let's see. Canada was trying to guard Heidemann, then they switched. Now she's back on Heidemann. Heidemann picks up the dribble, looking, double team. She's in trouble. They call a jump ball. I don't know why nobody called timeout or tried to come to her aid to give her a clearer pass, but Heidemann got in trouble there when the double team happened. So Jones will come in for Griner. I don't understand these jump balls. You'll see in a second. I got a spoiler alert. Tap and nothing because they have a violation. I've seen less clean jump balls than I've seen, less clean ones than these violation ones. Heidemann will sit. Miller checks in. So I guess Canada was the violator, and it is 14 to shoot and possession to the Lynx. All right, inbounds pass. That's Smith. Smith down low. She threw it away from Collier. No, there's a foul on the floor on Hillman. Wow. Okay. 5:07 to go. And timeout. Nope. Collier's going to inbound it. Finds Smith. No, stolen by Jones. Jones to Hillman. Hillman on the break against Diamond Miller and lays it up from the right side. 81-68. Huge mistake by the Lynx, and Smith is hurt. She's barely back on her feet, and she's going to limp to the bench. She was in front of the scorer's table. I think she's heading to the locker room immediately. Not sure what happened. Maybe her and Jones collided on the steal, and she is visibly limping, but under her own power to the locker room. So the Lynx burn a timeout at 4:52. Hillman, Jones with the steal and the assist, and Hillman with the layup the other way. So timeout on the court. Hopefully Smith is all right. Let's check the box score. 3-2. As far as timeouts, Dream 3, Lynx 2. I'm just getting ahead of myself. Brain and tongue out of sync, or mouth. All right, let's see where the poll is. 54-46 with 26 votes, thinking the Dream will win the game. Sure looked that way at halftime, and then the Lynx played much better in the third quarter to, get back into the game. And then I feel like the Dream started out the fourth quarter, where they had played like in the first quarter, first half, and started to pull away, but the Lynx keep hanging around. I mean, even if they lose, which I'm not saying they will, still a long way to go in this game, they're still like way up. They're 22-4. They've lost 4 on the road, and they lost the Commissioner's Cup at home to the Fever. That's it, and that didn't count in the standings. Would be a huge win for the Dream, because if they drop to 14-11, they slide behind the Storm. But the Lynx still with a sizable lead. They'd be up 3.5, I think. Yeah, on the Liberty. And the Liberty again, Brianna Stewart just got hurt yesterday. Yes, thank you guys. You're all part of the stream team here on Sinbin Stream. Thank you for your support. Thank you, mods, for all you do. I appreciate it. Chat has been great today, yesterday for the most part. Just got to remember that for Liberty games that Andrew the Goat's going to be hypercritical of the Liberty. Oh, I guess we got a review going on. What's going on here? Yeah, we had a huge delay from a net issue. They had to replace a net. What's this review about? I don't. Oh, they're having clock issues. They've got two different times. It's 4:52, 19 to shoot, and then underneath it says 2:35. I don't know why those aren't in sync. And the jumbotron has no time in the fourth quarter. Oh, brother. So it's not a review. I'll take that down, but yeah, we're having clock issues. Hey, thanks, Fish. I appreciate it. I feel the same way. Thank you all. Yes, the community that watches the W with me has been great. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy NFL football in the fall as well. We'll probably have to get ESPN Plus for the W playoffs, which is fine. Yeah, holy cow, we've had nothing but issues here in Minneapolis today. Once with a net. All right, what happened on this injury? Jones steals the ball. Smith, I don't know, she crumpled to the ground and she was already in pain. She must have turned her ankle and she headed to the locker room. It looked like it was her left ankle she was grabbing as she was trying to avoid the turnover. Boy, this clock issue is going to be a long delay too. Lynx on some BS today. Hey, cut them some slack. They're doing... All right, come on, Carmen. No comment from me. If females want to say that, that's fine. That's not for me to say. All right, again, no review. We're having some clock syncing issues. The clock on the scoreboard, in the center of the arena had no time in the fourth. One of the clocks above the basket said 2:35, and the other one with the shot clock was correct with 4:52. So they're still trying to... Oh, by the way, that was a season high in points for the Sun today with 95, as they're reporting on the Lynx broadcast. Good sign for the Lynx. I'm wondering if Smith got her ankle taped up and maybe she'll return to the game, but she's at least back standing next to the bench area. Yeah, they're still trying to sync these clocks. So, all right. Here's a reminder what's coming up this week. I'll bring it up here as well. Storm, Sun. I don't have access to ESPN currently. Liberty are without Breanna Stewart. She got injured yesterday at Dallas. Okay, the big scoreboard has 4:52. Not sure about the other two though. Then we're going to do Valkyrie's Dream because the Sky have completely broken me. Although the Mystics are fun to watch. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, so let's get back to the play-by-play. Thumbs up from the official scores All right, we have subs. Smith out, Shepard in. Oh, yeah, that happened. Why is it at 4:49? Because that's not technically correct. She had to come out now. All right, well, they'll get it fixed later. Maybe in post. All right, inbounds pass to Courtney Williams, guarded by Canada. 15 to shoot. 4:45 on the clock to go. Collier dribbling. 8 to shoot. Left baseline jumper is good for 2. 81 to 70. 4:35 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:32. Yep. 18 to shoot. Canada right side all the way under the basket. Finds Walker Kimbrough. Rotates to Gray from the free throw line. No good. And I think we got a foul on the Lynx. And it's Shepard complaining to Chang, the ref. I don't know what she's beefing about. Seemed like they were all over the back of Jones. I didn't see any problem with the foul they called. Collier has 25. So 4:20 to go. It is a foul on Shepard, her third. All right. Drive to the basket. Floater by Canada. No good. She got knocked down. No call. 4:10 to go in the fourth. And the turnover. I didn't see who lost it for the Lynx, but Gray is bringing it into the front court. 4 minutes to go. 11-point lead. Gray loses the ball. I think she was trying to pass it. Williams into the front court to Diamond Miller. She throws it away. She was trying to hit Shepard. Gray again going the other way. Bounce pass. Easy layup for, I think, Walker Kimbrough. It's 83-70. 3:38 to go now. A good pass by Gray. Sorry, I'll catch up on the in a minute. Oh, missed shot by McBride from the left side. And Jones rips it away. No jump ball. And Gray into the front court. Left side. All right. Over to, let's see. Gray gets it to Jones. Top of the key. Almost knocked away by Collier. Gray was 5 to shoot. Left side, Walker Kimbrough. Nope. 3 by Canada left side. No good. Back iron. Collier gets the defensive rebound. Up to Williams. Williams all the way to the basket. Finger roll is good. 83-72. 2:48 to go. Atlanta, it's been a little bit since they scored, but we think we got a timeout here, though. Or, hold on. 2:43 to go. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that was a miss. They called that a shot. I thought she was trying to pass. Yeah, Gray turnover. Miller turnover. Walker Kimbrough with 12. And then Williams with her 11th point on that layup. And yet the Dream take a timeout. Each team has 2 timeouts with 2:43 to go. Actually, the box score says 1 for the Dream. All right, I'll check that real quick. Hard to get it. Okay, yeah, they do. And they could still win or lose, but my guts tell me Dream going to win this one. Or I hope so. Yeah, hey, Jason. Good comment. All right, Carmen, enough. Jeez Louise. We get it. You're anti Brittany Griner, who's been on the bench, by the way, during your tirade. Okay, I guess... Wait, I don't see that they took 4. Hold on. They took 1 in the second, the third, and the fourth. That's all I see. For some reason they say only 1 timeout, which I don't understand that. Jones is out. Oh, here comes Griner, Carmen. All right, inbounds pass to Griner. Griner to Canada. Boy, we really need to zoom in. I don't need half court. We need to zoom in tighter. Canada Gray, 6 to shoot. Hands it to Walker Kimbrough. Back to... Oh, man, Gray got hammered. Where's the call? But meanwhile, the loose ball is put in, and it's 85-72. I could not believe it. Gray wasn't allowed enough space to land on the 3, and then a layup was good, I think, by Hillman. I got so distracted by Gray crumpling to the floor. All right, outlet back to Collier. 3 to shoot. 2 minutes to go in the game. Diamond Miller fadeaway jumper from the free throw line is good, and it's 85-74. 1:57 to go. Did somebody just get a technical? Oh, no, they're going to review if this was off before the shot clock went off. I think that's what the delay is here. There we go. Carmen, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Wow, that was a terrific basket by Hillman on the other end. Did she beat the shot clock? And then, yeah, did Miller, the putback. All right, sorry. Review going underway. It's almost been a minute. I think they're just seeing if Miller beat the shot clock. It's got to be what they're looking at. I thought the same thing about Hillman's putback after the air ball. You know what? There should be a foul on Courtney. Yeah, Courtney Williams just smashed her hand, and they didn't call it. Are they reviewing whether or not Hillman got her shot off? Because there should have been a foul on Courtney Williams for 3. So what are we going to do? Take away 2 baskets or 1? 1 for each team or just 1 for the Dream or 1 for the Lynx? I have no idea what's being reviewed. Okay, no, they're looking at the Lynx shot. I don't think they're looking at the... They're not looking at the Dream shot. Because I see 1:57 on the clock. All right, what's his name has the headset on? Yeah, she's good. All the respect in the world for Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann, both members of the Stud Buds, if you have a Twitter account. They got a lot of views, I think, at the All-Star break on their what'd I say? I meant Twitch. I may not have said Twitch. Stud Buds, all one word, STUDBUDZ. It's Heidemann and Williams. They both have pink hair again, by the way. Fortunately, Heidemann's is a little bit longer, so it's easier to tell who's who. All right, what's the call? So 83, they did take, oh my gosh, they did take away the basket. Are you kidding me? Why didn't they call a foul on Courtney Williams on the 3 then? That makes me angry. All right, what's the call here? Sorry, I'm fixing my score. I never thought they were going to take away that basket. I thought they were checking if they were going to take away Miller's shot. So Hillman threw it away. There's 1:56 to go. And suddenly it's a 9-point game. Oh, they put 1 second back on the clock. It's 1:57. All right, Courtney Williams, inbounds pass. McBride. Moving pick by Collier, and McBride completes the layup in the paint. 83-76. I would get it. She's the MVP of the league, but come on. And I know they're in Minnesota, but she absolutely moved on that pick. All right, to Walker Kimbrough. Hands it to Gray. Screen by Hillman. Walker Kimbrough, 6 to shoot. I'm sorry, Gray, 6 to shoot with the ball. Out to Canada. Canada from the free throw line buries the jumper. Clutch shot by Jordan Canada. You love to see her play. She is really good and a really good competitor. And what a clutch basket. She has 15 on 5 of 10 from the field. And I think the Lynx are using their reset timeout, not a full timeout. Yeah, inbounds pass. They hand it to Collier. Collier against Hillman. Traveled, puts it up, and good. Absolutely dragged her, or changed pivot feet, and then shot. But they never call it. I'm surprised we've had as many travels called today as we have. 12 to shoot. Canada down to Griner. Griner in the fadeaway jumper, buried it. Nothing but net. 87-78, 102. And I believe Reeve wants another timeout. 102 to go and a 9-point lead for the road team. Canada 15, Collier 27, Griner 22. Can't say I've seen Griner get 20 points in a game this year. But I haven't seen every Dream game either. Stud Buds. I think you got auto-corrected. Let's see. 1 second. I still don't see how Atlanta only has 1 timeout. I could not find them I still only see Atlanta with taking 3 timeouts, but I'm going to match the WNBA's box score. I wouldn't do it if it was the TV, believe me, because they're usually wrong. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just if anybody wanted to know. Whoops, sorry. Spoiler alert there. Coffee in for Griner. Oh, didn't inbound it yet. Long cross-court pass. Shepard to Collier. Under a minute to go. Drive to the basket. It's good. And the foul by Collier. The and one, I mean. 87-80 with 56.9 to go. All right, I'm going to take away a timeout for the Dream, but I don't understand why I have to. Did they call Gray? Yep, Gray's 3rd foul. Collier is 29. Shepard 3rd assist. Collier is 13 of 15 from the field. So Lynx are really fortunate that they're actually got a chance here late with that type of shooting out of their star. All right, full court press. They inbounds to Walker Kimbrough. Walker Kimbrough passes ahead to Gray. Gray into the front court. Oh, no, she stepped out of bounds with 51.7. 51.7 to go, a 6-point lead, and Lynx ball. Each team with 1 timeout. I think the Dream have their reset. I know the Lynx used theirs. All right, that's Collier with the ball. In the paint, turnaround jumper, banked it. No good. It came out. Shepard knocked it out with 41.7 to go. So it will be Atlanta Dream ball and the 6-point lead. I don't think you need to foul here yet if you're the Lynx, though. See how it plays out first. I wouldn't. They do have the full court press. Nope. Collier reached and fouled Gray right away with 38.6. I'm a little surprised. I thought they might go 1 more possession. But maybe they figure they don't. Oh, they're not. Oh, I see. They're not even in the bonus yet. That could be why. All right, inbounds pass. Canada dribbling. Still no call. Finally, I think Carlton got her. They weren't calling Courtney Williams for a foul. It seemed like she was trying to foul her. Collier with 3. Carlton with 3. That'll put Canada at the line shooting 2. Wonder if I should take this down for the spoiler alerts. First free throw is good. Nothing but net for Canada. 88-81. All right. Culver's ad right in the middle of the game here. Lower third or lower banner. Second one, nothing but net. 89-81. Griner was sitting with some fans next to between the bench and the scorer's table. Now she checks and she goes back to the Dream bench. So who's got the, yep. Okay. Minnesota cannot stop the clock. They can't advance it. So 89-81. Barring a miracle, the Dream should get the W, but got to take care of the basketball. Got to make your free throws. And speaking of free throws, they are 13 of 15 from the line. Wow, the Lynx have only shot 8 free throws, 5 of 8 from the line. 18 fouls on the Lynx, 13 on the Dream. That's shocking. You don't get that kind of disparity for like the best team at home usually. Yeah, Lynx or Dream now shooting over 50%. They had another outstanding quarter. I think the third was the only quarter they really struggled in. But this has been a fun game and a fun chat. Thank you guys all for participating. Heidemann in for Shepard. Okay, Courtney Williams with the ball. We need to zoom in. We are way up in the rafters. Collier for 3. Air ball, no good. Offensive rebound. Heidemann buries the 3, and it's 89-84 with 24.9. Sorry for the peaking audio. And I think the Dream either took their reset or their last timeout. Let's see real quick. I think it's a full timeout with 20. So Heidemann with 10. And I think the Dream have their reset where you get the advance the ball from the half court. You know, I'm sorry, from not full. You don't have to bring it up full court. You take it. Oh my God, I can't. You just get to advance it to the half court without meeting with your coach. My gosh, my brain. All right, it's definitely a full timeout. Half pint. No. Carmen's fine. If people are offended by her comments about Griner in the Dream games, then I'll politely ask her to stop. But you're the first person to object, so it's not been like overwhelmingly. Carmen needs a new keyboard. I wasn't joking earlier. That's why it looks like she's shouting. It's just because her caps lock is stuck. Believe me, I need all the mods I can get. It was crazy one night, and I'm not going to recap it. So that was a pretty awful night. All right. Dream are in the bonus, obviously. All right, inbounds pass to Jones. Oh, my gosh, they didn't call a foul? They call a jump ball? Or do they call a foul? What's the call here? Okay, she's got her hand on her back. She's only got one hand on the... She never had a hand on the ball, and they call a jump ball. What is this garbage? Got some ugly ref ball going on late. You have got to be kidding me. You can't make that call. One hand, not even on the ball. We got a late substitution, Coffee for Griner with 23.9. Toss, tapped. Oh, controlled by Gray. I think we're going to get another jump ball with 21 to go. 5-point lead, another jump ball at half court. This is nuts. All right, Gray, and McBride gets the tap. 17 to go, 16, 15. McBride to Collier, drives against Hillman, banks it good with 10.9. It's a 3-point game. Inbounds. Oh, what'd they call? I think Collier had stolen it, but she went out of bounds. Sorry, I was looking away to get the basket on the board. All right, 89. 86, 8.1. I think we got our reset called. Yeah, Collier almost stole it. It's not like the... No, she stepped out or she was on the line before she could pass it. So they gave Collier a steal, but then, yeah, she stepped out of bounds. With 8.1. Everybody, both teams out of timeouts. Dream are in the bonus. Inbounds pass to Canada and Courtney... No, check that. Make it Heidemann on the foul. 7 to go. All right, that will send... so Heidemann second. That'll send Canada to the line shooting 2. Oh, good God. We got a clock issue again. Oh, the stupid... Oh, my God. Are they doing this on purpose to ice? This is insane. This is a free timeout for the Lynx. They should not be able to meet with their coaches right now. This is a joke. Okay, we know the shot clock's off, but one of the clocks isn't working, and the giant scoreboard has nothing on the clock either. So great, free timeout for the Lynx. They should keep the players on the court, not allow them to meet with the coach. This seems like some shady dealings here. All right, this might be another long delay. Good Lord. So what, is this our third clock issue, or is it just we had to replace a net and we had 2 clock issues? I think that's where we're at. This has been, yeah, it's a long game. We're already well past the 2-hour mark. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you for joining me. It's been a great game, great stream, great chat. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody who has already hit the like button on the video and subscribed and is a returning viewer. If you're new, first of all, welcome. Secondly, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are, please hit like on the video. Please hit subscribe to Simbin Stream on YouTube. Doing one or both will help get us recommended by YouTube to other viewers, potential viewers like yourself, and help me grow the channel. Thank you for your support. All right, I think we better take this down. Might have been spoiler alert. Free throw is good by it's 90 to 86, 7 seconds to go. Let's go here and scroll out of it. Second free throw, no good. Carlton with the rebound has to hand to Heidemann with 3 seconds into the front court. 2 at the buzzer for 2, no good. And it's a 4-point victory for the, what the heck did I click? Sorry about that. 90 to 86 Dream win, 4-point win. What? Why did this scroll to the bottom? Take a look at the box score. Your nerves for the Dream. Yeah, I know. This was an exciting game. Thank you all. All right, let's go through the box score, and a reminder to tune in tomorrow night in, 21 hours and 44 minutes, I think, for the Seattle Storm at Connecticut Sun, where the Storm lost last time they visited. And the Sun just beat who the heck they beat? The Volks today. Wow, what a game, what a finish. Can't ask for more than that. Brittany Griner with 22, much to the irritation of Carmen, with 22 points. 18. Yeah. First loss at home for the Lynx. No shame in losing to the 4th best team in the league either. 18 by Canada, 12 for Gray, 12 off the bench for Walker Kimbrough. How about the game she had? 9 for Caldwell, 7 or less everybody else. 9 rebounds for Naz Hillman. A lot of assists and spread out. 4 for Pau Pau led the way. 4 steals of the 12 by the team for Gray. No blocks. And, yeah, not a lot of fouls. Only 13 as a team. And the Lynx did shoot better. They just didn't get to the foul line, and they didn't shoot threes as well. But not bad. But, yeah, the difference in foul. All right, 32 for Collier. Phenomenal game as always. 32 but especially today here for Collier. 12 for Smith, 11 for Williams, 10 off the bench for Heidemann. Good game by her. 8 rebounds, Collier. 9 assists. 9 assists for Courtney Williams. 9 steals, 4 of them by Collier. 5 blocks, 2 by Collier. So better, let's see, 56.1% from the field, 38.9 from 3. Only 7 made threes. 2 of 3 Heidemann, 2 of 3 Collier. 5 of 8 from the line. They didn't get to the free throw line much, and the Dream were 14 of 17, 8 of 18 from 3. Spread out. 2 of 2 by Walker Kimbrough, 2 of 3 by Caldwell. 52.3% from the field. All right. Yeah. No, the Sky aren't going to the playoffs. But thanks for the sentiment. It's pretty much 10 teams in pursuit of 8 spots. And you figure the top 4, maybe the top 5 are probably going to get in. So it's more like, the 6 through 10 seeds. 5 teams battling for 3 spots. Got to figure the Fever will get there too. So it's more like 4 for 2. But yeah. All right, I'm going to check up on the comments before I get out of here, though. Lynx put up a hell of a game. Yep, no shame in losing. Nah, well, you got me, Carmen. Dream is winning. This can go on purpose. What a... sorry, I didn't know what that was. All right, Carmen, come on. Yeah, thanks, Fish. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it was a good game for the fans in attendance. Yes, I know, Carmen. I said the Dream won 90 to 86. Yes, Carmen, I am aware that the Sky stink. I got false hope when they beat the Lynx once. Yep, big win for Atlanta. Much better to be 15 and 10 and a little bit of a cushion for so 15 and 10. Yeah, only half a game up on the Storm for 4th after that win, and this drops drops the Lynx to 22 and 5. They were 8 and 2 in their last 10. All right. I think I read everything else. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. All right, again, we'll see you tomorrow. Just under 22 hours here for the Seattle Storm at the Connecticut Sun, who won today in a blowout over the Valkyries. So, all right. Thanks for everybody who liked and subscribed. Welcome to all the new viewers. Hope everybody enjoyed the live stream. This is Sinbin Stream saying have a good Sunday night, Monday morning. Have a good Monday. We'll see you Monday night for W basketball. Until then, oh, thanks, Carmen. And thanks, Elgato. All right. Until next time, we'll see ya. Take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. And bye-bye.